They say living well is the best revenge, but don't tell that to these bitter celebs. Despite being rich and famous, these stars all went out of their way to treat their exes like trash. Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani. Months after his quickie divorce from country starlet Miranda Lambert, musical cowboy Blake Shelton made his romance with pop princess and fellow voice coach Gwen Stefani exceedingly public, confirming their romance to the press right before the CMA Awards in November 2015.
He came out about his new girlfriend, Gwen.
Did he?
Yes, lots of announcements today. Where have you been?
Stefani filed for divorce from Bush frontman Gavin Rossdale less than 2 months before stepping out with Shelton, and according to TMZ, Rossdale was already suspicious. How else is someone supposed to take it when their spouse writes a song called "Used to Love You"? Brad Pitt. Friends star Jennifer Aniston filed for divorce from actor Brad Pitt in April 2005. Only a few months later, Pitt and Mr. and Mrs. Smith co-star Angelina Jolie posed as sexy parents for a 60-page retro photo spread in W Magazine.
Tell me what it was like the first time that you laid eyes on Angelina. Was it like one of those classical love stories, like when Ross first saw Rachel?
The bizarre move led Aniston, who later moved on with actor Justin Theroux, to tell Vanity Fair that Pitt had a sensitivity chip missing. No kidding. Charlie Sheen. Despite their on and off relationship and attempted goodwill, Denise Richards couldn't stay on ex-husband Charlie Sheen's good side. But who really can?
You picked a fight with a warlock, you little worm. Remember this.
Sheen tore into Richards on Twitter in June 2015, calling her the worst mother alive and accusing her of being a member of ISIS, despite the fact that she once had temporary emergency custody of his kids. And those are the nicest of his comments. As of January 2016, Richards claimed Sheen was trying to evict her and her daughters from their home, but later that year, the pair were again spotted together anyhow. Rob Kardashian. Reality bro Rob Kardashian lashed out at ex Rita Ora on Twitter in December 2012 so badly that it sparked a hashtag about her alleged cheating. Kardashian even blamed the singer for his weight gain on an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Ora never responded to Rob's freakout beyond simply denying that she ever dated him in the first place. Ooh, burn. Kim Kardashian. If you've ever watched TV, you know that the Kardashians are obviously no stranger to really rocky relationships. Kim infamously married basketball pro Kris Humphries for 72 days, and their divorce proceedings lasted longer than their entire relationship, with Humphries alleging Kardashian faked the entire romance for ratings. While that would actually surprise no one, the NBA star couldn't prove it in court. Even worse, in Keeping Up with the Kardashians episodes airing after the split, footage conveniently made Humphries look like a clumsy, mean-spirited oaf, and the clan often mocked him in the press.
I'm ready to get out of here. When is this thing over at?
That's his friend's table. Oh, so he's gonna sit with his friends and not me. That's fun.
Lesson learned, don't foul a Kardashian. And speaking of those in the Kardashian orbit, Kanye West. You'd think that since rapper Kanye West is happily married to Kim K, he'd give up trying to diss his most famous ex, model-turned-talk radio host Amber Rose. But that hasn't been the case. In February 2015, West told The Breakfast Club,
If Kim had dated me when I first wanted to be with her, it wouldn't be an Amber Rose.
He also said,
it's very hard for a woman to, want to be with someone that's with Amber Rose. I'd take 30 showers before I got with Kim.
That's not how any of that works, Kanye. Not at all. Justin Timberlake. When pop power couple Justin Timberlake and Britney Spears split in 2002, the one-time NSYNC singer went on a full-on press tour insinuating that Spears cheated on him, allegedly with choreographer Wade Robson. Whether or not she was actually unfaithful remains a mystery, but Timberlake released his hit Crimea River video featuring a Spears doppelganger to drive home his damning narrative. John Mayer. After singer John Mayer split with singer Jessica Simpson, he gave a now notorious interview with Playboy detailing the couple's bedroom exploits and referring to Simpson as sexual napalm. Simpson was humiliated by the press and told Oprah she would not accept his apology, and she wasn't even the only victim of his interview. Mayer also embarrassed ex Jennifer Aniston, dispelling rumors that he was dumped because he was on social media too much, while making a subtle jab at Aniston's age and declining stardom, saying, quote, "Her success came before TMZ and Twitter. I think she's still hoping it goes back to 1998. end quote. Radar Online reported that Aniston still has bad blood with Mayer, which, given those sorts of comments, isn't surprising. Mayer later made a very public, tearful apology mid-concert.
So I decided that I would try to be as clever as possible all the time. And I did that at the expense of people that I love. And that feels absolutely terrible.
Selena Gomez. Pop headliner Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber are either addicted to each other or to the drama they both bring to the table because they just can't leave each other alone. In March 2013, Gomez and some friends posted a choreographed dance to Everybody Knows, featuring a Bieber lookalike she called a douchebag. A week later, she mocked Bieber in an interview with David Letterman.
I made him cry.
Well, then that makes two of us.
When Bieber finally moved on in August 2016, Gomez instigated a very public Instagram feud after he posted some selfies with his then-girlfriend, model Sophia Richie. Which is not to say that he didn't probably deserve it. Most people want to give Bieber a smack anyhow.
What? Ow!
Taylor Swift. Where to even start with Taylor Swift? Her music video for Style is a very clear jab at boy band ex Harry Styles, featuring his paper airplane necklace and name-dropping the title of a One Direction album. She openly mocked pop star Joe Jonas in her SNL monologue in 2009.
You might think I'd bring up Joe, that guy who broke up with me on the phone, but I'm not gonna mention him in my monologue.
When her romance with musician John Mayer went south, she wrote Dear John, then told Glamour he was presumptuous for assuming it was about him. Obvious clues in her album booklets and music video helped the world figure out that We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together was likely about actor Jake Gyllenhaal. But if you ask her about all that, she'll just have her squad mean mug you at an awards show. Not all of Swift's exes took her attacks lying down. When Swift and the equally vindictive Calvin Harris split in summer 2016, she tried to slam Harris on a professional level, taking credit for penning Harris's hit This Is What You Came For under the name Nils Sjoberg. Harris fired back in a series of since-deleted tweets, writing, I wrote the music, produced the song, arranged it, and cut the vocals, and initially she wanted it kept secret, hence the pseudonym. I figure if you're happy in your new relationship, you should focus on that instead of trying to tear your ex-BF down for something to do. I won't allow it. But then what would she write songs about? Thanks for watching! Click the Nicki Swift icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus, check out all this cool stuff we know you'll love too.